Maybe they'll get back together? We can hope. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity couple breakups that broke our hearts in 2017. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we've picked the 10 celebrity couple splits that made us question if love was real anymore. Number 10. Robert Pattinson and FKA Twigs. After his high-profile, tabloid-heavy relationship with Kristen Stewart, Robert was sure to keep his relationship with British artist FKA Twigs out of the spotlight. The duo appeared seemingly out of nowhere after being spotted together back in 2014, and when rapper T-Pain let it slip that they were engaged in 2015, they were suddenly very official. Robert never really confirmed their engagement, and only told Howard Stern they were kind of engaged in an interview.
And your fiancée, you're engaged, right?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Unfortunately, by October, that kind of became a definitely not, since they called it quits due to unknown circumstances. Number 9. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill.
She was the baddest, I was the realest, we was the flyest, up in the building.
Meek was never shy about his crush on Nicki, with tweets dating back to 2010, expressing his admiration of her. So when they finally got together in 2015, the hip-hop world was elated. The duo was close, known for posting photos of each other and even going on Nicki's Pink Print tour together. They've never given a statement about the exact reasons for their breakup. But after Meek's highly publicized feud with Drake and his continued legal troubles, Nicki took to Twitter in January to announce that she was single again. She kept mum about the situation, and there are rumors she's now dating Nas. But Meek's spoken candidly about their relationship, calling it a loss.
Yeah, of course breaking up with anybody you love is a loss. Period.
Number 8. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom.
He's just got the most kind heart ever.
Perhaps one of the more unexpected high-profile pairings. When the movie star and pop star got together, they suddenly made perfect sense as a couple. The duo had a whirlwind affair after their first public appearance together at the 2016 Golden Globes. They later traveled to Italy, where the now infamous naked paddleboard pics were taken of Bloom. It seemed like they were making it work. But in February, they released a joint statement about taking a loving space apart. We're still not sure what ended their relationship, but they've recently been spotted out and about, so reconciliation might be in the future.
There was a photo over the weekend that showed them at the Ed Sheeran concert together, and other photos show that they went there together.
Number 7. Selena Gomez and The Weeknd.
Obviously, she's referred to The Weeknd, but there's a... Abel, sorry.
We hardly knew you. Selena and The Weeknd were a match made in pop superstar heaven. Fans were excited to see them in a relationship, especially since there were rumors it was her he name-checked in his song Party Monster.
Angelina, lips like Angelina, like Selena, ass shaped like Selena.
They started dating back in January, and after months of Instagram pics and paparazzi photos, they made their first official public appearance as a couple at the Met Gala in May. They were cute together, with romantic trips to Italy and the aquarium. But their busy schedules kept them apart, and they ended things after only 10 months.
Let's talk about your boyfriend. I have a boyfriend? I don't know, do you? Ooh.
Number 6. Hayley Williams and Chad Gilbert. Our emo hearts haven't mended over this one. Paramore frontwoman Hayley Williams and New Found Glory's guitarist Chad Gilbert had been going steady for nearly a decade, and were married for over a year when they announced in July 2017 that they were separating. On a now deleted Instagram post, the couple wrote that marriage was not for the faint of heart, and that love is an absolute risk, but that they were ending their marriage as friends. Their split seemed amicable as far as breakups go, but it's still a shame these two couldn't make it work. Number 5. Paul Wesley and Phoebe Tonkin.
If you run now, you might make it out alive.
If the Vampire Diaries taught us anything, it's that sometimes love sucks. Paul and Phoebe met on the series when she had a recurring role back in 2012, and they became an official couple by the summer of 2013. They spent 4 years together in a relatively low-key private relationship, which seemed to help with the couple's longevity. Right before the show's finale in March, they announced that they had separated but remained on friendly terms. Maybe he could guest star on the originals and reignite their spark? Here's hoping.
I guess we both have our reasons.
Number 4. Rachel Bilson and Hayden Christensen.
You were the chosen one!
Another couple that kept out of the spotlight. Rachel and Hayden were two of our faves who got together after meeting on the set of Jumper, their 2008 sci-fi action film.
Ask me some questions.
For 8 hours?
They had a lot of questions.
They got serious fast and were engaged by December 2008, but they called it off in August of 2010. But after the couple took a short break, they came back stronger than ever, and Rachel gave birth to their daughter Briar Rose in 2014. After 10 years together, they announced their split in September 2017, citing her living in Los Angeles and him in Toronto as a key issue for their breakup, as well as them both wanting different things out of life. Number 3, Josh Duhamel and Fergie.
Well, I had a bit of a crush on her before I ever met her.
As proof that opposites attract, Josh and Fergie were a staple of Hollywood's A-list couples, and after 8 years of marriage, they seemed like they'd last a million more. But things weren't as they seemed, and Fergie announced their separation in September just as she was beginning the press tour for her long-awaited album, Double Duchess. Without going into too much detail, she told reporters that they weren't a romantic couple anymore, but they were still good friends and would continue to co-parent their son Axel.
Just not a romantic couple anymore. Yeah. But we are still Axel's parents through and through.
Number 2, Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor. 17 years is a long time for anyone to be married, but it's practically forever by Hollywood standards. In a world of fleeting relationships, Ben and Christine seemed like a solid duo, who still had fun with each other after working together in numerous films including Dodgeball, Zoolander, and Tropic Thunder, and raising 2 kids. They released a joint statement in May to tell the world the awful news. They didn't give specifics to what led to their decision, but they both want to stay committed to their children. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
But for Kiss Kill Marry, your options are Chanel, Chad, and Denise.
Lauren. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Number 1, Chris Pratt and Faris.
This is a big step, but I think it's the right thing.
We never saw it coming. Chris Pratt and Faris were everyone's favorite funny couple, and they seemed genuinely happy together. But in August, they dropped the biggest celebrity breakup bombshell of the year when they announced they were separating after 8 years of marriage. Out of respect to their son Jack, they didn't give exact reasons for the split, but a lot of tabloids speculate that it's due to Chris's newfound fame as a heartthrob and his busy shooting schedule with his roles in multiple franchises. There were even rumors he had an affair with Jennifer Lawrence. But whatever the truth is, we're sad for the couple.
I can't. Hey, what? Look.
There's 4.
You. You guys are sweet.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.